A lot to talk about today. I've been talking about the military sexual assault crisis for some time now. And again, John McCain is a guy that we've had a lot of disagreements with over the years, but he is right again. He commented on women in the military. They had this big Armed Services Committee meeting, the Senate did, and it was all about military sex crimes, and Senator John McCain was there. All of the members of the Joint Chiefs of Staff were there, the majority anyway. This was a really big deal, okay? And this is what John McCain had to say, and I have to tell you, I agree with him. Take a listen.
On an annual basis, and we have no idea right now.
Senator John McCain said he's disgusted and could not recommend anyone's daughter join the military.
I could not.
There it is. John McCain, a guy who, for all of his faults, served in the military, has looked out for veterans the way I wish Republicans actually did. They claim to support the troops, but they really don't act that way. I think that while some would say, I got a bunch of emails saying, yeah, what John McCain really means is women shouldn't be in the military. I get it. I get that some Republicans think that. I actually don't think that that's John McCain. I think I have every reason to believe that he is being honest here. And I mean, even other conservatives were sounding somewhat like liberals. I mean, Senator Roy Blunt sat silently for almost an hour. All of his colleagues on the Armed Services Committee were questioning military leaders. And he was asked to assess their responses to the questions. And he said that they were stunningly bad. This is good that people are angry. We've been talking about this for a while. It wasn't getting much attention. This is exactly what we need. We need to remove the reporting of sexual assault in the military from the chain of command. I just feel this strongly about it. It's just obvious what we need to do. It's a disaster.
Right. And I guess if that doesn't happen, I would have to agree with John McCain. If you're a woman, you probably shouldn't put yourself at risk in this giant misogynistic, abusive machine.
It's just unbelievable. I'm glad John McCain is on the same side we are on this.
But, you know, at the same time, there are men who are getting raped in the military.
That's
too.
right. It's not just about women.
Yeah.
It's not just about women. It's a lot about women, but it's also about men. And that's actually a really good point, Lewis, which is let's not forget that this also applies to men. And even though it's easy to get this kind of image in your mind when you hear about military sexual assault of the small female soldier attacked by a large, burly, weightlifting man, a male soldier, this is an issue that also is male on male and also woman on woman in the military. We need to not be prejudiced in our thoughts when we think about this issue.
Right.